Joining us for this week's breakdown on the Seattle game is former Saints linebacker Craig Robertson. Seattle quarterback Geno Smith playing out of his mind right now, playing better than he has ever played in any stretch of his NFL career. Saints played him last year. Geno Smith did not play well. Now he was coming in for relief of Russell Wilson, and so a little bit shorter notice. Maybe this season going in, if he establishes himself as a starting quarterback, he can kind of take a deep breath and exhale. But how many guys are able to make that jump and sustain that jump? Because at some point you say, okay, well, when is he going to become the Geno Smith of the Jets? But right now he is the Geno Smith who is taking off like a jet.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's our job as Saints, right, to make Geno uncomfortable. Geno right now, when a quarterback is comfortable, he's scared, right? And that we've shown that any quarterback that you play in the NFL, if they're comfortable and they're knowing exactly where they're going with the ball, they're scary, right? Because they're NFL caliber quarterbacks. I don't care if it's a first string, second string, third string, any comfortable quarterback is scary. So getting him off his spot, but they've been able to run the ball, right? And so Penny been doing a good job running the ball. And when you're able to run the ball, it's easy to play complementary football as a quarterback.
Yeah. Saints defensively haven't been able to create the turnovers they want to, but on the scoreboard they've done pretty well, especially in some tough circumstances where they've been able to force field goals instead, and they've been able to get some 3 and outs in some critical situations and those kinds of things. What have you seen from the Saints defense so far this season? Man,
they're playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they got a lot of guys on there. They got some new guys that are still learning too, right? And so that's a place where we've always had some stability, and we've had stability from certain guys, Cam J, DeMario, Marshawn, and then you adding some guys, right? You got Honey Badger, you got Marcus May, like you're adding some guys that are still learning the nuances of the defense. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, When LeBron went to Miami, he was still learning his teammates. He was still learning how to play with his teammates. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna go through that rough patch. But the patch that they're on right now, like the pick that Honey Badger had on Sunday in London, man, that's a vet play. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at that play, I knew exactly what coverage we were in. I saw them try to hit the honey hole, and he took it.
Okay, so Craig, your career, 4 years Cleveland, 5 years Saints, but you wanted to retire as a Saint. Why was it important for you to retire as a Saint?
Man, New Orleans felt like home, to be honest. My biggest thing in New Orleans, they brought me here to play special team. And then I just happened to be available every time they needed me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, cool. I'm kind of chill. I'm gonna have fun, speak my mind, but kind of control myself because I wanted to learn from Drew. I wanted to learn from Cam J, Mark Ingram. Like, these guys, they've been in the playoffs more than me. At this point, I had been 0 times. So that was all I wanted. That was my main reason coming to New Orleans.
Thank you for joining us, Craig, for the breakdown.
And I will be there this weekend. We need a win. I'm coming.